Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 3. This is episode 31. And as you can tell, I'm a little stuffed up. I'm still not feeling 100%, still a little under the weather, but there's a lot of things that I need to accomplish in the next couple of days, and that's going to require some work. So I wanted to get a couple of clips recorded because we had something very weird happen. And I don't know how to explain it, I don't know how to describe it, but we lost everything, but we didn't die? So as you can see in the chest here, I've got just some diamond armor. We've got our extra elytra here. I did snag a couple of the pickaxes from the different hub repair kits. And also I have 2 stacks of food, which is intentional because we had a death. We had a death when we had the food on us. So if we actually look at this screen here, we are now at 15 deaths. One of these, or 2 of these rather, are warranted. The other 3, So one of the things that happened whilst we were messing around, I had on my person all these extra shulker boxes that were in here. I had about 4 filled with bones. I think the last one only had about 13 stacks. I had a full shulker of blaze rods. We had about a half a shulker-ish of coal blocks. And then I had some glass on me, and I can't remember what was in the other one. Nope, there's my glass right there. Never mind. I'm not really sure what we lost, but we lost our sword. We lost our tools. It's fine. It's fine. I luckily have a few spare things. As you can see, I have a couple of heads here. And we're going to need to go ahead and get out a crafting table. We're going to need to go out and get this and this bad boy right here, because we're going to be collecting the items from in here. So what I was doing was I was killing withers. I was trying to get myself a stack of nether stars, and I've remembered that you can kill the wither for the head drops, right? Just like every other mob in the game. So I did that, and yeah, some bad things happened. And we're going to go to the area and talk a little bit more about exactly what happened and where all my stuff may have went. But before we do that, I have been AFK at this thing for a while. I think we got about 12 hours of AFK at this farm, and this thing was completely empty. As a matter of fact, I had taken some wither skulls out of here. A few changes. As you guys can see, we now have buttons on the redstone lamps. I didn't know that mobs could spawn on redstone lamps. Apparently they can. I didn't know that was a thing. And yeah, I had a ghast in here. I had a couple of magma cubes that had fallen down. I watched one spawn over here. The other thing is the packed ice. I know that mobs can spawn on this, but I figured they wouldn't because of the block above it. And I had a ghast spawn on this one. I had multiple magma cubes here, so I changed it for ice, which apparently mobs can spawn on. I thought mobs didn't spawn on ice. I thought they only spawned on packed ice and blue ice. So we put the button. The button does not interrupt the item filter, or the item elevator rather, and we're good to go. So this side of the farm does get less drops than this side of the farm, but we are sitting at just over 2 stacks of wither skeleton skulls. We are sitting at 20 stacks of blaze rods. We are sitting at a shulker plus of coal. We are sitting at a lot of bones. A lot of bones. Seriously, all the bones. I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8 shulker boxes just to carry this, which means there's a bunch of bones probably sitting down there. Yep. So it's funny because that block is where all of these drops tend to land, and we're probably gonna need to go down there eventually and mine it and throw some lava in there. But I have over a double chest worth of coal here, plus some. I have over a shulker's worth of blaze rods in here, and then I have almost 4 stacks of wither skeleton skulls here. This is awesome. So what I want to do is collect all of the items from here and then take them back with me and show you guys exactly what happened to us, or at least try to explain it. And then we had some really weird stuff after that happened that we're going to go through as well. So I will see you guys at the Wither Killer. I was getting ready to head back over to the Wither Killer, and I didn't show this on camera. We did this on a live stream, and by the time this video comes out, it would have been a week or so ago. We dug this tunnel out, we put some packed ice in, and we got ourselves a nice little boat tunnel. And we're going to take this all the way back to the Wither Killer, which takes us seconds compared to walking back and forth like we did in the last couple of episodes. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's nothing fancy, but it is quick and it works. We may have to come in here and do a little bit of decoration. Nobody can walk in here because of the slabs. And the slabs are here to prevent mobs, too many mobs, from spawning in this, like pigmen and piglins. We still have the occasional magma cube that spawns in here, but we might have to come in and clean this up just back to where we can kind of see it. No big deal, right? So I gathered everything up. I guess I'll show this before we get up to the Wither area. I have a lot of blocks of coal. There is 12 in there. I have a full shulker box and almost another full shulker box of blaze rods. We have 4 empty shulker boxes. I made 16. And then I have 8 shulker boxes full of bones. And then we have this one that has 19 stacks. And we also have 6 stacks of Wither skeleton skulls. So here we are at the Wither Killer. I was up here minding my own business, killing withers, trying to get all the nether stars. And like I said earlier, I decided as the bar was going down, I could give this thing a swing of the sword and we could get ourselves a wither head. And we did. We got ourselves 2 without any incident, and it was really, really cool. And I thought, hey, maybe I should get some more for the rest of the Truly Bedrock members, right? That'd be a nice thing to do. So I went in for the kill, and I got wither affected. So I've learned a few things. Number 1, I need to make sure to have all of my armor on when I'm doing this. I should also have some golden apples if I'm going to give this thing the final blow. If you attack this wither, like I said in the episode where we built this, it will pop out of the bedrock and then chaos ensues from there. But I did not want to die, so I ran over here. I hit escape, I hit save and quit, and I relogged. When I relogged, I wasn't dead. I had full hearts, I was standing right where I logged out. But when I looked in my inventory, I didn't have anything. And my inventory looked very similar to this, minus a few wither skeleton skulls and add some soul sand in here. So I went down to the bottom. I went everywhere that I could to try to find my items. They are nowhere to be found. I had the elytra that I'm wearing on my back, and I decided I'm going to get out of here, so I flew that way, which is the way to get to the nether hub down through the deals, and I hit that patch of soul sand right in here somewhere. And when I came back, after I died that time, hello. No boom? No boom. We're good. My items weren't over there. So I ended up dying, like, right here, running from Ghasts and everybody else that tries to murder your face whilst in the nether. And I came back and I received those items, but I still couldn't find the elytra wings, and I couldn't find my rockets and my second stack of food. So I logged out, and I sat for a minute and thought about it, and I went, wait, did that stuff really glitch through the blocks all the way up to the top of the nether? So I used the cauldron trick because we haven't updated the server yet, and sure enough, my items were sitting right over there. So I got them. I got the elytra back, I got my rockets back, I got the pickaxes. I think I lost one because it has the curse of the vanishing. Curse of vanishing, not the vanishing. And yeah. My other items, however, are nowhere to be found. So that sucks. We also have a way up, which is neat. I also hear piglins, And we're not dressed for the occasion. Nor do I have a sword or a bow. So, that's the weird thing that happened to us and why we're sitting in diamond armor and we don't have anything at the moment. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to head back to the base. We're going to go take care of some business utilizing the villagers that luckily we set up not too long ago, right? We're going to get all the books that we need to re-enchant our armor, get the protection, the aqua affinity, the depth strider, the feather falling, you know the goods. We are then going to take all of those books over to the furnace god and we are going to do some sacrificing and some... Wait, not sacrificing. It's not that kind of god. We're going to do some smelting and we're going to do some enchanting and get all of our stuff back and then hopefully roll on with today's project. Well, after just a few minutes, it was only about 20 minutes I spent trading with the villagers and then another 20 or so messing around. I managed to get everything back in working order. We have our sword, we have our fortune pickaxe, we have our silk touch pickaxe, and we bought a bow from Silent, which unfortunately, if we die, this thing is gone. So we're gonna have to pay attention. Like I said, I did lose the hub repair kit number 2 pickaxe because it had the curse of the vanishing. I'm also down to 9 netherite ingots, which is no big deal, and we did use a little bit of diamonds to buy some stuff. I bought a couple more elytra from Mr. Whisperer just so that we had them, and I think we're back. We're finally back, and I am ready to get after today's project. But first, I want to grab some golden apples. I want to grab my chest plate. And most definitely, yeah, we grabbed... I need to remake all of this stuff again. And have it in here so that if this happens again, we don't die. Or we don't lose the stuff. But yeah, we're going to go and probably tackle some withers off camera. I'm going to watch a few YouTube videos and try to start feeling a little bit better before we continue on with today's project. And I don't have wings. I know I don't have wings. Come on. Yeah. Oh, much better. Like I said, after just a little while, we are now back in working order, and I'm excited. It was a really weird thing that happened, and of course, I mentioned it in some of the back rooms of the Truly Bedrock Discord, not expecting anybody to help me out or anything like that. I just wanted it to be known, and now I wish I would have recorded it and then voiced it over or something, but I didn't know it was going to happen. So, we've talked about it, but I do have to give a big shout out to like Silent and Lee, and of course Team 1. They told me if I needed anything, I could put it down in our Team 1 chat, and they would hook me up. But we're relatively self-sufficient, especially with all of the work that we did with the villagers and stuff. So it's also time to put to use all this soul sand that we've just been kind of packing away here for a while. And rather than coming back with 1 stack of nether stars, I'm hoping to come back with 2. It's a tall order. It takes about 5 minutes for these things to suffocate to death. And somebody's being cheeky. I don't remember there being soul sand here. Not even a little bit. So we're going to fix that. And we'll put the carpets back down. We do need to do up this area too. I got so many projects that need to get finished up. Yeah. We've got the nether hub to finish up. There's a few tunnels like this one that I would like to do some work on. We're going to go ahead and go the safe route since we don't have our wings. The base, there's all kinds of things. But for now, we're going to get wither skulls. Or wither stars. No, nether stars. That's what they're called. I always want to call them wither stars because that's a way better name than nether stars. Let's test out the bow. We missed. We missed again? Ah, a little rusty not having a bow for a day. And it despawned. No big deal. So yeah, we're gonna go do this, and I will meet you guys probably back at the base, is where we're gonna be working today. So it's been, I would say, about a week since we recorded the last episode. I'm still a little stuffed up, but nowhere near as bad as I was. I did kind of take a break and just grind out these wither skulls, and we did also do a live stream a couple days ago, recording time of this clip, and you know, I've got plans that I want to do, and so we're just gonna have to keep on recording. But we did it. 2 stacks. 2 stacks of nether stars, and with a quick little shift click, 2 stacks of beacons. Why do we have the beacons? Well, to answer that question, it's very simple. The reason I want all these beacons is because I can. I have no plans, no real reason to get this many beacons. I just wanted them. I know that our wither farm is doing exceptionally well if I have a bunch of beacons, and the glass texture that is used on the beacons, as you guys noticed, is not visible in my texture pack. So that's another little project that we need to get squared away. But I've done a few things. I've made myself a new shulker box with some glass in it. We smelted up a bunch of glass, and probably between this clip and the next clip, no, yeah, before we end the episode, we're gonna do another live stream where we go collect a bunch of glass in preparations of getting a bunch of tinted glass for the maze project that we started. But I also got myself a new bow. I went ahead and made one so that we don't have to worry about if we die, we can get our bow back. Luckily, through our whole wither fight, we did not die. We did go get a bunch of milk, though. So we've got this kind of chilling. And this may come in handy later. Not today, but in a different project. But I do have a bunch of wool that I went and bought from the shopping district because I would like to do a little bit of building around the base. I've made mention before about placing some ghasts around the base in various locations. I'm thinking that one's going to look good maybe sitting in this area here, and then I think another one wouldn't look too bad if it was kind of sitting close to the base, but like right up here, maybe towards the top even. And I think that could look cool. We might dot a couple more around the base. Right now I only have plans for the 2, one here and one over here. This one is going to be kind of centered up in this area, maybe about yay high, and this one over towards the top. But eventually we may even push one back over here or something. I don't know. Now, the unfortunate thing is, we still haven't updated the server yet. Waiting for the hotfix. There's a lot of things, especially with our add-ons and stuff, we made the mention earlier, and this little text box needs to go away, please. Thank you. And my phone updated to the latest and greatest because I don't have the automatic updates turned off on that, so unfortunately, I can't time-lapse this build. So let's jump over into creative, and let me show you at least a little bit of what we're planning. Well, here we are over in the creative world. This is where we did the villager tutorial. I've created so many things here. We started building the base up. I've got this little path here. We were doing some messing around with different stuff for the base over here, trying to figure out stairs there, and then of course the staircase in the middle of my base. I drew a blank there for a minute. I was checking spawning things over there, and we built the axolotl statue. More spawning stuff. We've done various redstone contraptions, including the furnace array, and there's all kinds of stuff. There's our starter base over there. The storage room layout. Axolotl breeding was done in here. Moss farm I was messing around with, but this is what I've been really messing around with, is a little ghast. Little ghast friend. Look at him. Now, I was just kind of messing around. I think what I'm going to end up doing is It's gonna be something like this is what's going to probably end up happening. Something like that is what the Ghast actually has. I was just kind of messing around with some different stuff. And it doesn't have to be exactly this. And I did start building with concrete to see what this looked like, and it looks cool. All smoothed out like this, but I like the noise of the wool. And the other thing that this, offers up as far as opportunity is carpet. We can take carpet and spawn-proof this thing as well as snowproof this thing at the base, so we don't have to worry about any kind of mob spawning. We will have to worry about mob spawning in here. Hello, friend. Come on out. Yeah, you're not gonna go out. Go out, it's real fun. But we are gonna have to light up the inside of this, obviously, because we'll have the occasional ghast. This is a ghast. That's a zombie spawning in here. So we're gonna build these little guys around the base, and I think they're gonna look awesome. And like I said, I wish we could do the whole time-lapse thing. I'm sorry. Next time. Next time. All right. Moment of truth, we got our first one built, and I've wandered over here to check it out, and... Excuse me. Look at that thing is so... Oh my god, that's so adorable. I love it. Oh, we are gonna have to build more than two. Oh, there's gonna have to be like one over here. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. I put a little design on the back, as you can see. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It is awesome. And we did carpet the thing up, as you can see. So this is spawn proof, and we put some lights on the inside. That's so cool, man. Sometimes it's the little things that really make everything come together, and that is it. So again, like I said, hello. I'm gonna put another one over in here somewhere. That's awesome. I love it. It's not really that tiny, but from down here it looks tiny. Anyway, we're gonna have another one kind of right here, I think. And yeah, definitely needed one more over there. So we're gonna have to get some more wool. And I'm excited. These are fun little projects like this. Just a little bit of building, breaking away from the farms and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think right in here, right above this, I think this is a good spot. I should have enough materials to do this, so we're just going to pillar up. We are going to pillar up. We are going to make the thing, and I'll bring you guys back in momentarily. Once again, moment of truth. Let's turn around. And I love it. Oh my goodness, that is so perfect. Oh, that is so perfect. It really just fits so nicely. I still think that we should have one over here, but I've kind of run out of wool, and I've run out of time for today, so these don't take too long, but I'm supposed to be doing a little meetup here in just a little bit, and we need to get this video rendered. So yeah. Oh, I love it. It's just peeking over the mountain. It is perfect. I really hope you guys like it too. This was a neat little idea that I've had for a little while, and it has come to fruition. It just kind of works. It works so well. What do you think? What do you think, Mr. Goat? No? Nothing? Oh, you know what? We can't probably hardly hear anything because I did turn down the audio sounds. The sound itself shouldn't be low, though. Anyway, The music was playing really, really loud the other day when we were live streaming, and we were getting some sand for the maze project. It's my earphones that are turned way down. Anyway, today has been an interesting day, right? We have talked about a weird little death bug that we found. Um, we still haven't updated the server because of the education edition thing not working correctly with crafting recipes and all of that jazz. So, yeah, we got a bunch of beacons. We did get some wither heads as well. They look really, really cool. And we have some new friends over here at the base. And I'm ecstatic. We've got plenty of projects ahead of us. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really wish we could have time-lapsed one of these guys. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I did post a video not too long ago. I think it was yesterday by the time this video comes out about a new channel, the live streaming channel, where we're going to be putting up some live streams. Hopefully, we're still working on trying to get that thing up and running. YouTube's being kind of weird with me right now, so bear with me as we get that going, as well as I made an update to the Patreon, and all of those links can be found in the description down below. I will get the link to the new YouTube channel and put it down there as well. So if you guys want to check out past live streams, eventually they will be getting uploaded there. I've been trying to upload the past broadcast from Sunday morning for the last day. We tried last night, we tried this morning. By the time this video comes out, to no avail. So, yep. Anyway, you guys know the routine. If you're liking the videos, please leave a like, a comment. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me, including Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Truly Bedrock Discord, Truly Bedrock website. There's also a link to all the other Truly Bedrock members' YouTube channels in the description down below. Check it out. A lot of information. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.